Hello, everybody. I should have checked, Jack, but hopefully you're ready to be on stream here.
I'm as ready as I ever was. I had a completely different window open, but it is what it is.
We'll take that. We'll take that. How's everything going?
It's pretty good. It's always good to be on stream with my dad. So I'm like living life.
Just stop. Come on. We're like 4 words in. You can't already start trolling. I'm not that old, first of all. Come on.
He is that old. He is.
I'm not that old. I'm really not.
So,
you're the worst. You're actually the worst. I'm excited for it as well. Well, before we're gonna get extremely chaotic extremely quickly here. Let's get through the slides first and then let the chaos flow. We'll try to go for that. Welcome everybody to day 5 of Global Hack Week and Knit. Lots of people who have missed Jack in chat, of course. Let's go through and introduce ourselves here. Jack, for anyone who doesn't know who you are, do you want to give a quick little intro?
Yeah, hello, I'm Jacqueline. I'm still a coach. I forgot to change your slide since last time I was on stream, but that's okay. And I'm still a shark-themed cult leader here at Major League Hacking. If you're not joined Blahaj Gang, I'm not at all biased, but I think it's a great guild. My hobbies do include still going to IKEA and annoying Ryan Swift. In fact, I'm having lunch and dinner at IKEA later today. That's not even a joke, but it's actually happening. And I think you really should go to hackfeed.ac/Blahaj, click add to cart. There's currently a shortage here in Toronto. So by you buying them, you are supporting Blahaj, a animal in need.
Yes, it will be chaotic today. And thank you for that intro, Jack. I'm Ryan. I am still the Director of Community Operations here. I help oversee all the folks who work on all of our events programs. And fun fact for the day is that sharks are actually not my favorite aquatic creature. I already see the upset face there. It's all right. That's all right.
Look how sad he looks. Look how sad he looks at that news, Ryan.
Whoa, okay. You get 1 bonus fact per day. Don't be out here asking for multiple. That feels unfair.
Have to 1 bonus fact per day.
Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow. What all went down yesterday?
Apparently Mary approved a budget for another fact. Apparently Mary's already approved it.
All right. Well, I mean, if we come back here, what is my favorite aquatic animal? If I gave you I'm going to give everyone the hint that it's in my background, but I'm not going to do anything other than that.
It's obviously Blahaj.
No, obviously. It's not a Blahaj. Blahaj was a shark. There's another aquatic animal in my background today, but we'll let y'all figure that one out. And that's not a joke. It actually is in the background. It's not my favorite until I just recently decided it would be, but it's okay.
I mean, with such a large view of your background, I think everyone's going to really easily guess.
Well, we can zoom out later when we get to the Q&A. So, yesterday was awesome as always. I know right off the bat, we had over 500 people who were referred to the event through their friends, which is awesome to see. With thousands of hackers coming here, the community network always impresses with the numbers here, and really excited to see this. Also, Jack, I think you have a little bit more insight on this next one here. So I did not catch this. Can you tell us a little bit about why Will changed his hair color?
Yeah. So first of all, I can confirm I do not have 500 friends. That's a lot of people. But secondly, Will had a poll during his workshops where people could vote on which hair color he should change it to. And, well, I think we've all seen it by now. But, of course, the best color one that isn't purple, this is apparently blue, according to Will, but it's more kind of like, I don't know. What do you think this actually is, Ryan? Yeah, well, here we go.
Joe Nash inspired me a little bit here. It does feel like a mint to me. I think seeing it, I would go mint. It's like that, like mint ice cream, like the overly saturated color of that is like what I think.
If you're eating mint ice cream and it's that color, I think something's gone very, very wrong with your mint ice cream.
You don't think?
It's not that bright.
It depends on where you're looking at, and I feel like if you look at some of the different shades you get in the hair itself, but yeah. Also, this joke is it's brutal. This is brutal.
I love the sus react as well. I think that just makes it.
Yes, that does. Oh wait, I don't know what Mary's with me on. Is this about the ice cream? Oh yeah. Okay, thinks it's ice cream as well.
Wow, am I being bullied by Mary? Mary, why is your ice cream that color? I will go to Shoppers and I will go buy ice cream and I will prove this is not correct.
It's not a 1-for-1 match, but I feel like it's pretty close. I feel like as far as mint colors go, I feel like it's not that far off. But
you can tell yourself that.
We'll do a test afterwards. It has to do with the essence of it. Exactly. We had a bunch of people participate in a iconic Global Hack Week and Local Hack Day game. Over 400 people completing the Chrome Dino challenge and playing that game, attending the events and things like that. I think we have a screenshot here from Aditya leading some hackers through it as well. I feel like I've seen high scores at Global Hack Week before. I feel like the hackers these days, they got to step it up. You know, no shame on these folks here, but I feel like we've had like folks on stream who get into like the 10,000s and stuff like that, which seems bananas to me. But
I feel like we should have like a prize of like nothing actually that means anything, but whoever can get the highest, because it's like 203 is a good high score. Don't get me wrong, but like hello, Kenna. But like called out. But like I think 203 is a good start. But I think like this is kind of like the undergraduate level. Like we won't need like PhD in Chrome Dino, you know. Like yes. So I don't know, 10, 50, 20 million. Don't know what we need, but quite a lot.
Probably not in the millions, but you know we'll make it work. And then I know we've already had some people asking about Totally Not Ryan. You've reached one. Okay, so look, there you go. Had a good final result on stream. We love that for you. Some folks have been asking about TNR. We did get a kind of cryptic message from him earlier this morning that I'm frankly a little alarmed about.
Oh no.
He is trying to figure out the mascot for tomorrow's announcement. So I think he's maybe missed something here, or he's like got his days mixed up, or he like missed the keynote or something.
Maybe he's a time traveler.
He could be a time traveler. We haven't ruled that out.
Yeah, sometimes you know you just miss big announcements and you're super hyped, but there is other exciting announcements tomorrow. So like maybe he's just like confused at which announcements to happen.
That is true. There is an exciting announcement happening tomorrow. That very well could be it. But I think Mary confirmed he's going to be on stream tomorrow. So if you're looking for your dose of TNR, he should be on tomorrow for the stream.
It's very, very exciting.
PhD in Dino. We should give this out as like a Discord title or something. I feel like it's good.
Well, you're the person who just had to clean up all the Discord tags. So if you're willing to add them all back in, then let's go for
it. No, that's a fair point. I did just have to clean out like 200 Discord roles. So it's a fair point. We've got a bunch happening today. As always, we're going to do our friendly public safety announcement here and say that, or public service announcement here, and say you can get the calendar at hackpack/GHW calendar. If you're looking for the calendar in your time zones, you can get it there. And I believe Aaron has the website updated, so you can get it in your local time zone right on the website now, too. If you notice any issues or quirks with that, let us know. But I believe that update is live. Someone in chat can let me know if I'm wrong. But
this is the future.
This is the future, yes.
And the past, because it used to be a future as well. But it is also the future. And the present, because it's available now.
That you have nailed it. Yeah, that is fully accurate, Jack. Fully accurate.
Apparently this is the best update.
Oh, it's in local time. Someone confirmed it. We love it.
People are very happy.
We absolutely love that. Do you want to tell us about our first event here?
I can tell you about your first event. The first event is going to be Bob Ross MS Paint with Ayush. Ayush is both a meme and an incredible host, so I'm like super hyped for this. And MS Paint Bob Ross is both a meme and incredible to host. So like I'm like really, really excited. If you want to take a break from hacking and just draw things and well, not necessarily say draw things well, but definitely draw things, then I would really, really recommend going to Bob Ross MS Paint. If you've not been, you get to draw things while watching a Bob Ross video, and then you get to share your creations with everybody else. And, you know, if you want to enter the DSO challenge, remember there's that NFT challenge. No idea if it's running today, but you can always turn your Bob Ross into an NFT.
I feel like you're disrespecting the level of creation you can make at Bob Ross. I have like a whole collection of my Bob Rosses on my computer. I love them. I feel like at one point in there you said it might not be good. I feel like you create some real impressive works at Bob Ross.
Good is relative, right? Like at the end of the day, just because it's not good doesn't mean it doesn't have like benefits and like positives. Like Tim Hortons coffee is objectively terrible, but that doesn't stop me drinking it.
This would be a bad time to announce that we're partnering with Tim Hortons next year, right?
I appreciate for like the 5 people in chat from Canada that joke was funny, and for everyone else it made absolutely 0 sense, but just go with it.
Yeah. Also, not partnered with
no,
Tim
not
Hortons.
sponsored.
I feel like I should say that was a joke. All right, we'll move along here. We've got Governess coming up for their second stream ever and their second Global Hack Week stream. That's going to be today at 6 p.m. and trying out an intimidating technology. I really like this topic idea. I'm not actually sure what she's going to be covering for her intimidating technology. But I feel like this is something hackers deal with constantly at hackathons. So I'm very excited to see her tackle it and kind of go through that on stream for y'all.
I agree. And, after that, we've got when Ryan's finished. There we go. Thanks for
I thought you were ready.
You were ready. Now Ryan has finished intimidating technology. If you want to try something potentially slightly less intimidating, how about you check out Kevin's intro to Python development workshop? That would have been so smooth if you pressed the next slide button on time. That's happening at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Kevin's super cool. I think a lot of people have got to meet him this week. He's done stuff with Notion and various other stuff. So I'm so hyped for this intro to Python development stream.
Yes. And if
Ryan, what's coming up next? Oh, sorry.
See, you did it to me now.
Too early.
No. Clearly, Jack and I are not practiced enough, is what I'm seeing here.
It's been a while.
No, it's all right. If that is not enough Kevin for you, though, you can join him again at 10 p.m. For navigating your way around a Unix shell. Another very useful skill for hackers and more opportunity to hang out with Kevin, who's been a rock star this Global Hack Week. I feel like he's going to become a regular here.
He's an absolute legend. And another legend, Ryan. Come on, let me do the transition.
All right. You got the next one for sure.
Yes, here we go. Is Aditya. If you've ever wanted to connect two APIs together, well, that's a cool thing to do, and Aditya knows how to do it. It's at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. So if you're in North America, maybe go to sleep, watch this on the recording. But if you're in somewhere like India or various other places in APAC, then I would really, really recommend you go to this. Aditya's a ton of fun, and connecting APIs together is too. After they've connected some APIs together, Ryan, what could they do next?
They're going to join RitV for Hacking with Twilio. We finally got one. I'm proud of us. If you have not had a chance yet to use Twilio this week, come join RitV as she kind of walks you through some basics with it, and should be a good time. Jack,
shout out to Ryan Swift, who just missed out the really, really obvious joke of mentioning that one of the APIs could have been Twilio and made that really smooth, but that's okay. After you've been with RitV, why don't you troll Ryan Swift and then do some more Bob Ross MS Paint with Governess, the legend we talked about earlier. Bob Ross MS Paint, nowhere near as intimidating as the technology she's using, but she's trying this out at 7:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Nice. And real quick here, I see someone saying the event it does not seem to be on the schedule. We will take a look at that and get it added or post an announcement if it's been postponed or something like that for y'all. After that, we've got Steven, who's going to be coming on for part 2 of his track, the Introduction to Quantum Computing. Very excited to see how this goes. And so you're going to join him at 9 a.m. for that session tomorrow, or 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, I should say. I forget that not everyone lives in New York time zone. Sometimes it's hard, And then finally here, you're going to have Ryan and Mary. And this is like a pick and choose your own adventure right here. Do you read the cartoons? Do you read the text? What's going on here, do we think, Jack? Maybe it's all three of us?
It's so confusing. What's happening with you? Why do you have this, ghostly white outline around you while Mary doesn't? It's everything on this slide is just confusing my brain. Yeah, it's chaotic, right? What's going on?
Mary saying this is her fault. This is not Mary's fault. Mary is perfect and has never made a mistake once. This is Jacqueline and I's fault 100% right here. We're going to take the blame on this one.
Can we have the F in chat for Ryan for causing this, please?
For Ryan and Jack, you don't get yourself out of this
For Ryan.
I don't know about that. But...
See, chat agrees it was you. See, look, Ryan F, it was all you.
No. Either way, join somebody from the MLH team. I'm pretty sure it is me and Mary tomorrow for another Today in Global Hack Week. We'll probably be a little bit less chaotic than today, but totally not Ryan's joining, so maybe it won't be. Who knows?
And for anyone who's unsure, we also will not be learning how to incorporate React into our products during that stream either.
That is also very true. That's 100% accurate as well. All right, off this slide and on to the next one. We've got the MLH Top 50 announcement. This is actually very exciting.
This is hype.
Each year, MLH gathers up 50 hackers and community members who've really stood out over the past year, and we highlight their stories and give them do a bio on each of them. They get a little piece on the website. There's a bunch of video content this year that looks awesome that I'm very excited to share with y'all. I know there's a ton of hype around this from the people who were selected, and can't wait to share all of this with all of you. That's going to be revealed tomorrow at 1 p.m. So right after our kind of Global Hack Week Today stream tomorrow, you can join us for that top 50 announcement. And as a fun fact here, you were previously a top 50 winner, weren't you, Jack?
I was previously a top 50 winner. I mean, technically, I'm still a top 50
winner.
Yeah,
that's true.
It was top 50 is really cool. It's big hype. You can actually, if you want to learn more about me and my shark obsession, I think it's still on the website top.mlh.io. So you can go read all the profiles from last year and all the ones from the year before if you still want to learn about other people. And then tomorrow, all of these new people come on. And I've seen like some people. There's some really, really, really cool people in this year's top 50.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. I mean, this is both accurate and I hear you, but it's called Global Hack Week today, but it's taking place tomorrow. There's 3 different time references in there, but it's okay. We'll make it work as a group here. As always, we have a bonus point for you for attending here. I will desperately ask Mary for the link because I don't have it handy, but we will open it up to Q&A, which Jack and I certainly could handle on our end, so...
There's also an extra bonus point for the first person or the best drawing of Ryan Swift to be posted in the Global Hack Week Discord chat. It has to be the best one. It has to be drawn in Microsoft Paint or like something like that, and it has to encapsulate Ryan Swift's personality. Bear in mind, this man owns 19 Blahajas, so you have until the end of the stream.
I actually don't own 19 anymore, though.
Yes, hashtag justice for Blahaj. What did you do to him?
Oh, we gave them away to MLHers.
Okay, Blahaj is spreading the word. It's okay. He's swimming free.
Yeah, I don't own all 19 anymore. They've spread their wings, their fins. I suppose. Yeah, I corrected myself. I got there. All right, what do we have for questions here?
I love how chat's gone quiet, but like, there's no point in us asking a question today. Like, this is
just
just
we could answer some questions.
Good explanation. Good explanation. Words I've not heard when we've been on a stream before. Thank you very much, Muzaffar. That's the nicest thing that's ever been said to me. Aerosol linking to paint.js, absolute legend. Thank you very much. If you want to paint, I feel like everyone's currently in Microsoft Paint instead of asking us questions now.
I would not doubt it after the offer for the bonus point. So that is certainly true. Also, I think someone did answer it in chat. I forget who it was, but my favorite aquatic animal is the marlin, which is on this.
Is it?
It's on this shirt back here.
Can
it's
we make
upside
it big
down
so we can see it?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Just me, yeah. Marlin's upside down right there. Yep.
Absolutely beautiful. Apparently, if you need questions, all we need to do is say there's a swag drop. I mean, I'm going to say the word swag drop. I'm not going to say there is one, but swag drop.
When will we get swag?
Guess what? There we go.
It's a real question. We'll take it. Let's also get this Q&A off screen there. You will get your swag. So if you're getting the letter in the mail, which is our basic or bonus swag, that'll take anywhere from, I'd say, a month after the event to 2 or 3, depending on the part of the world that you're in. Particularly India, where I know we have a lot of hackers from, has a really slow kind of postal service once we send out our letters. Unfortunately, just with international bulk mail, it seems that it's a little bit slower over there. But you should get them in the next month to 3 months. US is going to deliver the fastest because that's where they originate from, and then everywhere else kind of cascades out from there. If you're getting one of our bonus or our swag drops specifically, those are going to take a little bit longer because we have to wait for our t-shirts to arrive, because you're going to get one of those new season tees. You're going to have to wait until probably the end of the summer would be my guess, somewhere around late August.
I'm like so hyped for new tees. They look so good.
Yeah, they are awesome. I'm really glad I got one of the samples because I don't have to wait. Like, it's actually one of my favorite t-shirts. So
I'm incredibly jealous. Mm-hmm. This person's going to make their own custom jean swag. That is dedication. Like, make sure you share it in the Discord when you have, because like I do not have the skill to make this swag, but maybe you do. And if you do, I can't wait to see it.
And no worries at all. We still can see the YouTube chat as well, so no worries there. As long as you're on Discord, you're good to go there.
Oh, an important question. Is there any way to see all the events they're registered in? Is it
is this all the events for Knit, or like all of your events for like hackathons that you're attending? Can you give us a little bit more context here? Yeah, if you give us a little bit more context, I might have a way to help you out. But
chat is like super quiet today. We're having like a very easy day.
Yeah, I was expecting way worse when
same.
Yeah. When I was paired up with you, Jack, not that I don't love working with you guys, like, we're going to get a bunch of trolley questions, you know.
Anything for the top percentage of hackers. Yes, Ryan Swift will personally fly to your apartment and will give you a hug.
We do not do anything for top hackers at the event. Jackson, you're trolling. Do you know the reason why we don't do anything for the top percentage
I
of hackers?
actually do, because it makes it hyper competitive and not fun, and it means we can't send as much cool stuff to everybody else. So instead of giving it to just like the people who get like the top 50 trillion points, everybody gets stickers who actually like check in, which is like the future. Because like I got one of these from a global hack week, and that made the entire week worth it, you know?
Exactly. We choose not to do anything for the top percentage of hackers so that everyone gets access to swag. We try to make it, the goal of Global Hack Weeks is really to get people into the community, and we want to reward everyone just for showing up is the big goal there. Any changes to my MLH this season? I believe there actually are some planned changes for my MLH, which is really exciting. I think Aaron is working on some updates to the system here. I don't know that it'll be super like exciting on the front end for anybody, but I think there's some under the hood work that's going on. Jumbled my words there a little bit. Work that's going on to make it a better experience for organizers and hackers and all the folks who rely on it. So yeah, very excited about that.
Is this the moment where the old MLH logo finally gets updated to the new MLH logo 3 years late?
Let's not dream too lofty.
Too aspirational.
Yeah. Here's 2 questions here. Is there an MLH store, and when is shop.mlh.io coming? There actually used to be a shop.mlh.io, but it turns out that it wasn't run through MLH's norm. This is like, we've got the time to kill, so I'll give you the long answer. It was not run through our normal fulfillment center, so doing international orders was like a huge hassle. So we actually ended up turning it off during the pandemic. I would like to bring it back at some point, but really it's like a question of focus. The full-time team at MLH is still really, really small compared to what most people think it is. And so it's just a question of like, someone on our team is going to have to devote the time to setting that up, creating the swag for it. And we've got a million other things that we do for hackers that tend to be a higher priority. So no promises of when it's coming back, but I would like to do it at some point.
There's another good question about vaguely tangentially related to a pandemic. Any chance of a Global Hack Week event in person? So Global Hack Week used to be called Local Hack Day, and it actually did used to be a day and local, believe it or not. I know for everyone who's joined us when we're online, that's difficult to imagine. So historically, there has been similar stuff, just very, very small, like in person. Who knows what the future holds?
I would like to. I mean, I'm not going to commit to anything, but I really do think there's room for both Global Hack Week and Local Hack Day to exist, as silly as that might feel to a lot of the people who are part of the community now. But I'd love to do like Local Hack Days truly locally again on that kind of smaller scale when it's safe to do so. I think we're not quite there. Like for specific hackathons that have like all the time to prep, we can do that individual level of checking on their COVID guidelines and things like that. We're feeling really confident about returning to physical in-person stuff. For Local Hack Day that used to bring in literally thousands of events on a single day, there's probably a little bit too much overhead to manage all that. But.
Should I paste MLH stickers on my laptop or my wall? You should paste them on your little sister if you have one. It's a great place to put them.
I'm a fan of a laptop case, just to jump in here real quick. That way you can pop it off and then put it on your wall. Hang on. See, you got to get them on the case.
That is smart.
When you fill it up, you just rip it off. Because like my issue used to be that I would have to cover up stickers I already had on my laptop. So
I've had to order duplicates before when I've got a new laptop and I'm like, oh no, like I'm gonna have to go on Sticker Mule and order my own version of these ones. I can't lose them forever. There's a question about Ryan's favorite thing that isn't Google Sheets or Zoho Creator. Since India is the largest community of hackers, do you intend to establish a facility here in India?
Yeah. So we are planning on opening up a fulfillment center in India at some point in the 2022 annual calendar year. That's definitely on our roadmap. It's something our team is working towards. We're trying to find a fulfillment center that's the right blend of all the different things we need. Right now, we have a really high reliance on kind of mail because we're still doing a ton of digital events. And while we're going to continue to do digital events, as we get back to doing in-person hackathons, the actual needs of that fulfillment center change quite a bit. So we are trying to find the right balance there and get that set up and ready for y'all.
So in non-old person words, he's trying, just give him a bit of time. There's currently still a pandemic.
I can't argue with it.
Just curious, what are your pet peeves? Mine is when Ryan doesn't reply to my Slack DMs. What's yours, Ryan? I'm kidding.
I was going to say...
It doesn't happen.
What are my pet peeves? I'm sure I have them. I'm just like blanking hard on this question right now. Oh, I have a no shoes in the household policy, which I know
Ew.
some people disagree with. But like I feel like you leave your shoes at the door, and then inside is shoes free zone. Yeah, if you have like indoor slippers or something, fine. But I feel like outside shoes, not inside shoes, or inside shoes, not outside shoes. Yeah.
It's a hot take and a half. Like, I was about
Is
to
it?
make a poll, but I just realized I can't actually make them inside here. So, like,
Mm,
you and Mary can never see the polls I make during your updates. That's so
that
sad.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah. Um,
Do you have any pet peeves?
do I have pet peeves? Um, I am very bad at not having enough sleep. I don't need like 8 hours, but I need 6 hours. And if I have 5 hours and 59 minutes, the day is not happening. It's like I'm going back to bed. Just no. And my other pet peeve is, and this is gonna sound really silly, is when I go outside and it's like just too hot to be uncomfortable, but
Mm,
just like not hot enough that I'm actually gonna do anything about it. So I'm like, I will just be outside and be uncomfortable. And that is like the worst thing ever. And I know I can fix that, but I'm not going to. And so that is like the worst.
I actually do appreciate that one as well. I take the train into our office like when we're commuting into the city, and
Sorry, what was
there's
this
like
word? Office?
office. Yes, it's a place where people go to do work
Oh,
instead of in their homes. Yeah,
like a WeWork, but for one
yeah. You
Oh,
could say that.
interesting.
You're the worst. But I have this like I hate when it's cold enough that you want to wear a jacket outside, but then in the train you're boiling and you have to carry your
Yes.
jacket. Drives me. It's like there's no real solution for this, to be clear, but it just drives me crazy. So first world problem for sure. Recognize it, but
Just finished drawing Ryan. Do you want me to post it in Discord? I absolutely want you to post it in Discord, my friend. Um. Oh, there's so many messages. Is there any actual
yes.
questions? Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
question.
Can we have a group project option in the future, in future Global Hack Weeks, as it would be great for networking? You're actually more than welcome to work on any of the challenges as a group currently. You're more than welcome to do that. We do tell people like to be respectful with it. If you're working with like 3 or 4 people, A-okay. If you're working with 12 other hackers, you're probably trying to game the system and get a bunch of points. The points don't do anything, but we do ask that you kind of be respectful when you're working in those groups and make sure that it's a size that you can actually each contribute to the project is really the objective there. Yeah, you're welcome to do that.
A lot of guilds work together as well. Like
Mhm.
way back when Blahaj Gang was at the top of leaderboard, like the way we did that was we all worked together, and it's like there's no leaderboard anymore, but why not work together? You can meet friends, and friends are
Mhm.
cool. Like, yeah. Also, Ryan, I think you should check Discord. There's there's an incredible drawing. The first one has arrived.
In what channel am I looking at?
It's in the Knit chat channel.
This is going to mess up my system in Discord for which channels I've read, but oh my God.
Look at Ryan. Like Mr. Ops has a logistics system for being able to tell which channels he has read. It's got Go Marlins. It's on brand. It's got the MLH logo. It's like, this is beautiful.
You've got the hair off to the side. This is good.
Yeah.
I do comb it off to the side. I'll take it.
Pretty realistic, not gonna lie. Wait, is Blahaj Gang not on top? There is no top anymore. That's not how that works, my friend. Blahaj Gang will always go down in infamousy. That's all that matters nowadays.
Yes.
Ryan, can you share your journey on how you ended up to be here on this day? Please start when you were 5 years old and go from there.
Can you share your journey to be a host at MLH? I actually already shared my MLH origin story earlier this week. I think during the opening, Mary and I shared them.
That is true.
Uno reverse. Jack, how did you become a coach at Major League Hacking?
You actually know the story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on
I was involved partially.
You hired me. That is true. That's a really stupid question to ask. I was on my year abroad in Canada, and I did everything, the most sensible possible thing, where before even getting on the plane, and having never actually visited this country in my life, I signed up for Hack for North and somehow got accepted. So I went to Hack for North for my first weekend ever in Canada. Slept there overnight. If anyone's never been to Hack North, it's the biggest hackathon in Canada. It's like a really cool place. And I turned out I kind of liked hackathons. So the next weekend I went to another one. It was in Detroit. That was fun to cross the border when I didn't realize to not say hackathon at the border. And like various other times until eventually this is someone who we all know, Will LaFerth. I met Will at for Andy Hacks and then at Urban Hacks here in in Hamilton in Toronto, and he was like, "Hey, come help me run Cupstack." So I helped him run Cupstack, and then he was like, "Hey, how about you apply to be a coach?" And so I applied with Will watching me from behind, like literally watching me type the exact words. And then I was very surprised when I got a message or like an email from Ryan Swift telling me to like come for an interview, because I'm like, I'm not quite sure why, but I will take it. So anyway, I can't even remember if you remember this bit, Ryan. So we got on a call and Google Hangouts doesn't work, so we have to reschedule because it will literally not even let me join the call. And so we reschedule. I'm like, cool, there is no chance I'm getting hired ever. And then he still hired me, which like was a mistake. So anyway, long story short, 30 hackathons later, and then now I'm here on stream doing Global Hack Week and everything. So that's kind of like, that's the story of how I ended up here. It's strange. I'm still not quite sure how it happened.
I feel like there's some good things to learn there for other people. Like, tech difficulties happen. Like, I'm not going to disqualify someone because they're having tech issues. And then you obviously joined the coaches program or got invited to join because you kick ass, you know. So
You're too kind. You're too kind.
look at this, Jack and Ryan being nice to each other on stream. Who would have guessed it? That's not on anyone's bingo card. So
it's like, people think me, like, yes, I do have a t-shirt somewhere which says the Anti-Ryan Club. That is true. I don't know if you knew that exists, but it does. But like, at the same time, like, me and Ryan actually do get on quite well.
This is true. I see a question here. Can you get swag by completing challenges every day? I will help you out real quick. If you're on our website here and you go to swag, this has a little bit of information about it, but basically you need to complete a couple of registration challenges. So you need to register for the event, you need to update your address, you need to join the Discord, and you need to fill out the swag form, this last one as well. Those are the big four that you need to do to earn swag. That'll get you the basic swag. And if you want bonus swag, which is some extra special stickers for the start of the season, you need to attend at least 3 live sessions throughout the course of the week. So that could be on our schedule here, any 3 live sessions. And you need to check in for most days of the event. We encourage you to check in on every day, but we just try to reward folks who are here actively throughout the entirety of the week is the goal there.
And Ryan, how do they know that they're good for earning swag? Is it in their email?
Yeah, it is actually. Let me, I think I probably have a test email I can pull up real quick if you buy me a little bit of time.
Wow, this is technology. I will buy time. While Ryan is typing, everybody in chat, remember to keep drawing your pictures of Ryan Swift. You've only had one, so only like that person's guaranteed. I'm here every day. I forget to check in. That is tragic, my friend. Make sure you check in. Checking in is important. If it makes you feel better, I also have forgotten to check in, despite the fact I've been on the stream twice. So like, it happens to us all. It happens to us all. But
just
you know,
triple checking. Yeah,
Ryan is currently doing big typey skills. Have you found what you were looking for, Ryan?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Should we take a look?
Here's a email for a random hacker that I pulled up. So in this email, there's going to be this, you're going to get one of these points emails every day. And then this top section, it's going to have, if you have or have not earned swag yet, this updates per hacker. So you'll see here if you earned basic swag, if you earned bonus swag. And then if you have not yet earned swag, these steps right here in registration are the ones that you need to complete in order to earn that swag, with the exception of, guild is not listed here, so you're actually good. So those are the exact things that our system thinks you're missing that'll help you earn swag. So there you go. That's how you do it.
Awesome. This person noticed that the deadline for generative art submission on DevPost is closed. So each challenge lasts 24-ish hours. So they close at like 10, is it 24 or 22? Closes at 10 p.m. Eastern the next day after it opens. So you need to get it submitted by then. However, if you have finished, open a ticket. No promises, but maybe Blahaj will swim into a ticket and save the day. Like, no guarantee. Or Ryan Swift might swim in.
We'll promise that. That's fine. We're more than happy to give you the points for it. Easy peasy.
So kind, Ryan. So kind.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I used to be scared of this man. I'm putting this way, it's mirrored. Like, times have changed.
I still don't understand that. But question here about Swift's State of the League keynote. This is going to be going live in a text form at some point next week, I believe, is what I was told. I actually need to follow up with the team because I was partially out of the office the past 2 days. But we need to get that up on the website next week, I think, is the goal there.
Can we have Whittle now? Ryan Swift is actually an expert in GeoGuessr. For anyone who doesn't
know,
so
we're not playing GeoGuessr.
Not saying we're playing it today, but I'd really recommend trying to convince Ryan Swift to show you his GeoGuessr skills next time you're in a chat with him.
No.
Whenever daily challenge is updated, during the stream or 10 a.m.? One of the two. You probably know the answer.
I actually don't
Neither.
know this year,
Oh.
if I'm totally honest. We'll have to see if Mary can rescue us, Jack. Are they updated at 10 a.m. Eastern, or are they updated during the stream?
They close at 10 a.m.
I know they close, but does that mean we changed them at 10 too?
So the daily challenges are updated daily, is what I can
Yes.
give you as a definitely right answer, and hopefully Mary will come and save the
Okay,
day.
all right. Well, hackers have got our back here. They're updated at 10. Okay, Mary.
Okay, phew. Thank you, Mary, saving the day. Whew.
Jack and I did not study ahead of time. She gave us flashcards, and we were slacking off, both of us. So
Sorry, you're making a coffee. Never apologize for coffee. Coffee is always good. Coffee is always good. Does completing sponsor challenges help us get special sponsor stickers? That's a tongue twister. Ryan, does you're this way? Does it help them get special sponsor stickers?
It doesn't help you get those stickers. We actually give out those partner stickers to anyone who attends the event. So if you register for the event, you're going to get stickers from MLH and our partners. Completing those partner challenges is good, though. It helps MLH and helps those partners be more successful at events and gets you exposure to what we hope is really cool technology. All the Hydro homies are upset with what you're drinking on stream, Jack, but it does help those partners be more successful at the event, and then hopefully brings them back for future events. And I'm sure all of you've seen, we've went from like 1 Global Hack Week a year to like 4 to like 6. And that is because it's been successful for everybody involved. Hackers like them. Partners are doing really well at them. So if you're enjoying those sponsor challenges, it's still worthwhile to complete them.
Maybe one day it'll be Global Hack Year. Who knows?
I hope not. Do you know? Yes, I do know what the bonus flag looks like. No, we will not be revealing it. I don't think Mary might be able to, but I don't think I want to unless she signs off on it there.
This man is such a troll. Is there a Discord channel to share artwork? If this artwork is of Ryan Swift, it should definitely be in the GHW Init chat channel, so we can make sure whoever has the best one gets the bonus point. But otherwise, I think just share it wherever you think's right. Like if it's artwork of your guild, like share it within your guild. Otherwise, maybe the chat one is just wherever you think's the best place. If it's Init themed.
Also, Pepsi ad. Yep. There it is.
What is it? It's like Pepsi. The taste of a generation. I don't know. I'm not American. I think that was it.
I don't know either. So,
so that's from your childhood, Ryan, not mine.
I have no idea. What's the challenge? I'm assuming maybe you're new to the stream here. There's a whole website filled with challenges, though. I'll go post the link in chat for you in 1 second here. Bam. And this is kind of pick your own. You can pick whatever you like from that list. You're good to go.
Any Marble fans here? I like Marbles. Marbles is great. Oh, Ryan Swift is currently dying. Ryan, please do not die. We need you for the stream.
Yeah, I did almost. I choked a little bit on my tea, which was not a good
no.
move. So we're live once more here.
Phew. It's like I was like, do I really have to finish this up by myself? This would have been bad.
You would have made it. Let's give it a few more minutes here if any other questions come in, and then otherwise Jack and I will hop off stream. And we'll see you all tomorrow. So we'll give it a last call for questions here.
I think you've got up pretty easy today, Ryan. It's been a very chilled, laid-back day. I think we're both slightly ill, I think. Stop dying, Ryan. Yes.
Doing my best. Do you want to do the Wordle? There's people asking for it. I feel like, are you a Wordle player? I feel like we should ask.
I've played Wordle. I wouldn't call myself like a Wordle player. But
do you want
I'm happy to try it. I'm happy to try it.
We will play Wordle. Old team. We're getting it up on stream.
Ryan Swift is currently using his op skills to manage to logistically find Wordle and bring it up on stream. That's how you write a resume if you'd ever needed it. You need the big words like managed Wordle presence at Global Hack Week and initiated the game of Wordle to an audience of 75 people with a 100% retention rate because none of you are going to click off during this.
All right, so we're going to answer. There's one more serious question here. Could the team please consider adding the socials at the top of the website so that we can easily reach out? We certainly can add the socials to the top of the website. If you post in Discord, someone on our team can get that noted down. Or if Mary is listening, she can maybe ask Vic about it. if you do not want to be spoiled on Wordle, now is your chance. Like, exit the stream. Nothing else will happen after this. Once Jack and I are done, we're going to end the stream. So this is your fair warning to everybody at home. If you do not want the Wordle spoiled, leave now. Great.
Oh, someone else just... Oh, sorry, Ryan, before we start Wordle, you really need to check Discord. There is another incredible creation.
This one's good.
Vixen, I love this.
I love this face. You know, I don't know if I could make that face if I tried, but I like it.
This is Ryan's face when he sends angry emails.
Yeah. I like that they got the jacket here. Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
nice. That's
it's
a nice detail.
perfect.
Oh, and the headphones too. I'm just realizing. Nice.
And just like on stream, you have no visible arms. Like, it actually works really well.
No visible arms. I have arms. They're right here. All right.
Oh my god, they exist! So obviously we're going to start with the best word, Ryan.
Is it shark? Is
It's shark. Of course it's shark.
I don't like starting with shark. It's going to throw off my whole system, but okay.
Yes, we got to let it right! We were right! See, starting with shark was the correct option.
All right. What do we want to go with next? Is this a group activity? Is it just being you?
This is a group activity. Let's get help from chat so when things go wrong, we can blame someone other than
I also
you.
start with stare every time, for the record.
Okay, but does stare equal shark? Melon's definitely incorrect, my friend. I hate to break it to you.
But Melon would help us eliminate. Are we playing on hard mode? Do we have to use the A?
I think we should use the A.
Okay. All right. We'll play on hard mode then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just checking.
Promise I don't know any words with A in the middle is the problem I'm now realizing.
I feel like this always happens when you're playing
Trash! Trash! Oh, wait, but
there's no
S.
R, S, or H.
Oh.
So maybe not the best one to use.
I cry.
It's all right. It happens. What do we have here?
Blame? Chat saying blame, maybe? That could be a good one.
Sure. We'll pencil in blame.
I blame Ryan Smith for all my mistakes, so that does make a lot of sense.
Okay. We got an E.
We're doing pretty well. Flame? No, because it's not L or M. I'm really bad at not GeoGuessr, Wordle. Shame? No,
I'm trying to think about what
H.
this starts with here. I feel like in most of my normal start, I also have not been playing recently, which is making this a little bit harder. I haven't played in
late. No, there's no L.
No L, right? I'm trying to avoid chat as well. I feel like they get spoilery.
It's okay. No, chat's currently giving us incorrect guesses, and including words which are not 5 letters long, so we're good.
So I'm trying to think, and like obviously this is not it, but I'm trying to think like what the start could be. But I think the issue I'm running into is that most of the 2-letter starts feel wrong. I wonder if this is like there's like some vowel at the start, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah, like one of those ones where it's like a double letter maybe or something as well.
I hate double letters.
Yeah. I feel like no, I was gonna say plate, but like it'll at least get us the P and I feel like there's probably a P or a T in it, is my guess.
We could guess plate to
I think there's a P or a T in it. I just have a hunch.
All right, I'll pencil it in for you.
Especially a T. Yes, okay, so there is a P.
So the P is
maple.
What was that?
Maple.
A is not in the right spot.
Oh,
though.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Yeah.
I cry. There's also no M.
Yeah. So all right. So hang on. So let's do a little like this one. Right? So what could this?
It doesn't have to be there. Grape.
It doesn't have to be there. It's true. But
Grape.
There's no R.
Oh.
Maybe
Canada intensifies.
Canada intensifies is true. What about? Is there? No, there's no L. No, that doesn't work.
I am so struggling.
What is chat upset with us? I haven't looked over.
Chat doesn't seem too upset.
No, okay, good.
Not
missing anything obvious then, which makes me feel better.
No, this is like difficult. Oh, no, chat said Grace. It can't be Grace. There's no R in it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the P goes in that 4th slot, but I feel like I'm tricking myself by doing that.
Yeah.
So it's not strictly true.
Break? No, there's no K. This is so hard. This is so difficult.
No, this is good. This is time filled. This is what we need on the stream. We're making it difficult so that it's more suspenseful for everyone at home, Jack. We know the answer already.
Amaze.
A maze,
Oh, there's no M. Never mind.
and there's no P as well in this.
Oh yeah, true, true. I like saw chat and I'm like, they got it, and I'm like, no, they haven't. It can't be shape, friends. There's no S or an H, and there's no
Yeah.
P in shape either.
There's there's a P.
There is a P in shape. There is a P in shape.
Hang on.
Okay, hang on. Shape. What's like shape? Tape. No, it's 4 letters.
What about?
Oh,
Is that a word? A
gape.
gape?
I think it is. Yeah, like the door's a gape. It's like open.
Oh, I'm a
Oh.
rock star. I'm a hero.
Absolute pro. Wasn't looking at chat at all. Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't
Wait,
think
did
there
someone
was
put
any
it in
chance.
here?
Someone put it in chat.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be the same thing as GeoGuessr. Like, it's fine. You know, it's okay.
There was no chance I was getting that. No. Like, I know about 7th grade English. Like, beyond that is too far.
You said it's like shape, and that's what triggered it. So I'll give you some credit there.
Ryan, there's another amazing drawing of you in Discord.
Is there?
There is. There is.
Y'all are the worst. I don't know why I you know.
Incredible. Is this what, like, when you were a child, did you expect this to be your job and you expected to have, like, your loyal fans drawing pictures of you?
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
100%. This
What
is
did you want to
fully.
be as a child?
What did I want to be as a child? I think when I was like really young, I wanted to, like many children, I think I was interested in being a doctor. And then I realized early in my education as a like high schooler, probably that was not the move. I think even by the time I was in like high school, I was interested in IT work. I'm trying to think earlier than that.
Because, like, director of operations is not really anything a child aspires to be. Like, no child has ever said, I want to be a director of operations.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I don't know that many people specify. I feel like some people are like, oh, I want to be like a manager or something like that, though, right? Like there's got to be somebody who's had that aspiration, right? As a child.
I guess. Has anyone in chat, has anyone ever actually aspired to be a manager? Ryan has such aspired to be a singer. I mean,
I'm actually notoriously a karaoke hater, so that one's definitely not true.
I was about to say, come to HatCon and we can do a HatCon karaoke with Ryan Swift, so that was sad. I mean, fun fact, Ryan Swift's actually a world-famous actor. We just have to change his name to protect his identity.
Mm.
It is. It's allegedly, he's actually Benedict Cumberbatch. I can't say that word. Allegedly, Ryan Swift and Benedict Cumberbatch are the same person.
It's funny to me that you can imagine this because I almost never sing, but you know.
Okay, but if I like came into your HatCon cabin and played High School Musical, would you sing along?
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of High School Musical.
One episode.
No,
it's
I
a
don't
movie.
think. Okay,
2,
sorry.
The series.
Look, there's all the proof you need right there. I have no, you know, I live
There
under
is
a
a
rock,
series, but it's called
there is,
High School Musical, the musical, a series, not High School Musical. I am so disappointed in you, Ryan. How have you not seen? It's like a Olivia Rodrigo classic. Yes, chat. No, that is correct. That is
all right.
correct.
So anyway, as we were saying, it's time to end the stream. It's been real, everybody. You all rock. Thanks for hanging out with me and Jack. This has been a blast. We'll catch you next time. And yeah, we're gonna end the stream on that note. That's perfect.
Don't
Bye,
forget
everyone.
to like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe, exactly.